center field. You've got the waterfall. You've got just tremendous backdrop of the mountains. But one thing about this ballpark is it plays fast. So you got to be ready defensively, and you also have to keep the ball down, set your sights just a little bit lower because of the altitude and elevation. Pitches don't break as well.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Chase Anderson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That misses the zone, and we are underway in Denver. Anderson ready to work. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ball one, no strikes. And he deals.
2-0.
Now 3-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In for a strike, and it's 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down, runner at first. And now Anthony Santander. Line drive, that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
First and second, one out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Coming home. One runs in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
O'Hearn leads off second with one gone in the inning. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. O'Hearn around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first, and it's 4-0.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here, and when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third, you feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Chase Anderson out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Matt Cook into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 54, Matt Cook.
Two outs, bases empty. And now it's Austin Hayes. That just misses. And that's ball one. And the pitch. That's to third. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, and today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. The wind of the pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there's a ball.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Leading up for the Rockies.
So a man aboard, Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And a pitch. That one is hammered right field. Mateo going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Blackman off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 stays alive. Two outs. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Rockies, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.